Hey, this is Bob. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is John.
Hey, John. How can I help you today?
I'm just calling back. I got a missed call from this number.
Gotcha. That was probably my boss, Jasper, calling. I'm his AI assistant and I answer all of his calls. He was reaching out because we built a new smart website for your landscaping business and wanted to show it to you. Is it cool if I text you a link to the smart website we made for you?
Sure. Ever since the beginning of time, real human salespeople have been the best way for a business to make sales. And in my opinion, real people are still better at making sales than any AI chatbots or AI agents out there. But recently, I wanted to put this to the test and see if I could build an AI agent that chats with prospects over the phone, answers their questions, demos our smart website offer to them, and sets up an appointment for them to be sold by a real person. And after testing this website selling AI agent on 300 local businesses, I was definitely shocked by the results, and I think you will be too. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up an AI agent for your own agency that'll help sell websites for you, the best use cases on how to actually land clients with it, and the results on how many clients I was able to land after testing this on 300 different businesses. Think of it as a highly trained salesperson that takes calls with your prospects, gets them interested in your products and services through strategic questions and sales tactics, and gets them to book an appointment with a real salesperson where you can close the deal. It basically takes the place of an appointment setter for your agency. But since the agent is powered by AI, it's only as good as the information you feed it, so here's exactly how I set mine up. The software that I use to set up this AI agent is called GoHighLevel, and it's the only software you need to set it up. Y'all can get a 30-day free trial to GoHighLevel down below this video so that y'all can set it up along with me. And if you join my free HighLevel Quest community down below, you'll get a free snapshot that already has this AI agent fully set up for you so that you don't have to set it up yourself. So feel free to get that down below inside of my community. But I'm going to show you how to fully set them up right here. So you're going to go into your GoHighLevel account, you're going to go to this AI agent section, and then you're going to click at the top where it says Voice AI, because this AI agent is a voice AI one. And so right here, you can click Create Agent. I already created mine, and I'm going to show you exactly how I set it up. So I'm going to click into here. Under the agent details section, you're going to want to fill in your agent's name. I just named mine Bob. You can name it whatever you want. Business name, put in your agency name right here, and then English or whatever other language your agent is going to be. And then for the voices, there's a ton of different voice options you can choose for your AI agent. I found the best male voice that I liked the most, that was the most like human and most realistic, was this Steve Australian male. But there are a couple good female ones if you want your bot to be female. So anyway, I just chose this one, and this is one that I've tested, and I've tried out a few different ones, and this one was the best one in my opinion. Time zone, you can choose whatever time zone you're in, obviously, and then set it for inbound calls. Pretty soon here, GoHighLevel is going to have the ability to do outbound AI agent calls where it'll call your leads for you and chat with them. But for now, it only works when people call into our number. So that's set up there. And then down here, the agent's initial message, we just want it to say, hey, this is Bob. Can I ask who's calling? And we'll have the rest of the script here in a second. We'll set that up. Next, we're going to go under the agent goals section. And yours is going to be in basic mode. You're going to want to switch to advanced mode, which is what mode I'm in right now. And you'll get this box right here that you can fill out. This is my entire prompt right here. I'm not going to read over it, but this one was fully custom. I built this myself. This isn't the prompt that's in here by default. I changed it to my own business, my own offer. And the only thing you need to change in it is if you're reaching out to a specific type of business. Somewhere in here, I have that we're reaching out to landscaping businesses. You'll just want to change it if you're reaching out to like plumbers or something. Change the landscaping part to like plumbers, but that's the only thing you need to change, and I'm missing where it's at, but it's somewhere in here. Anyway, one other thing you want to change is the name of your business. Mine is obviously WebJuice. You want to put in your agency business name right there, but that's the only thing you need to change in the entire script. And like I said, this is in my snapshot, but here it is as well in this video. If you guys want to copy it, I'll scroll through the whole thing so y'all can see it all. You can take screenshots. Anyway, that's the full prompt that I've fed it. Down here, we want to set up this call transfer step. We call it human call transfer. So if at any time somebody's chatting with our AI agent and they want to talk to a real person, we can transfer that call to myself or another team member that can actually help and chat. And like if the person is just fed up with the AI agent, we can pick that phone number that we want to transfer those calls to. So you guys will put your number there. And then when should the call transfer take place? If the prospect wants to talk to a real human team member, And then what to say before transferring the call. Yep, let me transfer you over to someone real quick. And then you're going to click save there. So that's the only thing you need to do under the call transfer section. Trigger workflows, you don't have to do anything there. Update contact field is the next one. This is just going to be a name update. So whenever somebody sends or tells us over the phone to our AI agent our first name, we want to update that inside of GoHighLevel under the contacts field. So then right here it says what to update. Just update the prospect's first name in the contact field. And then check this box right here, override existing contact field. And then down here for the example, we just say when the caller tells you their name. So that's it. And then save that one. And then we need 2 SMS actions. The first one is send website link, because we're reaching out to these customers and we're basically trying to sell them websites. We're trying to sell them our smart websites. If you haven't seen the smart websites before, I've made lots of other videos on my YouTube channel about them. But basically this action is going to be send website link. The message input right here is, here's the smart website we built for you. And then we just paste in the link to our smart website, which is just going to be a template, right? We're going to be reaching out to a specific niche. In my case, it's landscapers. So you want to switch and put your landscaping website, smart website template here that you built to show your clients. And then right here, if you hate it, we can build you a fully custom website, but this is just an example of what we can do. That's good to preface, because a lot of customers think, oh, this is the website they're trying to sell me because this is the one they built for me. But we can actually build them something more custom, so we just let them know that. And then down here, it says, when should the SMS delivery take place? And we say, if the prospect says they want to see the website we built for them, then send this text. And then down here, what to say before sending text message. Okay, give me 1 sec while I send that over. And so that's our first SMS step. Then we have this one right here, send booking link. This is for when somebody's ready to book an appointment with a real human salesperson. It says, here's our calendar link to book an appointment to learn more about getting a smart website for your biz. And then we paste the calendar link. So you'll just paste your calendar link right there. And then down here it says, when should the SMS delivery take place? If the prospect says they want to book an appointment with one of our team members. And then down here, what to say before sending this text message, we say, or the AI agent will say, sounds good. I'm sending that link to you right now. And so those are the 2 SMS steps that we have that work with this AI agent. And then down here, we'll just click receive an email. So after every AI agent call where it talks with somebody, it'll send an email to us saying that there was a call that took place and the AI agent chatted with somebody. So that's everything there. And then we go to phone and availability. Just select your phone number from your GoHighLevel account here, whichever one you want this AI agent to connect to. And then we'll toggle this switch off. And then over here is where you can see like your logs of your calls and everything. Then you can test it over here, or you can just call it up on your phone and test it that way as well. But that's the full setup for this AI agent. And here's a full live demo of the AI agent that I just set up.
Hey, this is Bob. Can I ask who's calling?
Yeah, this is John.
Hey, John. How can I help you today?
Yeah, this is John with Landscaping 101. I just had a missed call from you guys and saw that you all left a voicemail.
Oh, gotcha. That was probably my boss, Jasper, calling. I'm his AI assistant, and I answer all of his calls. He was reaching out because we built a new smart website for your landscaping business and wanted to show it to you. Is it cool if I text you a link to the smart website we made for you?
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Okay, give me 1 sec while I send that over. I'll send you the link. Feel free to check it out when you have a minute. Our smart websites look beautiful, rank high on Google, and capture almost every lead. Plus, they incorporate automation and AI, just like me. You can even manage everything from a mobile app on your phone. And would you like to talk to one of our real human team members over a scheduled call to learn more about getting a smart website done for your business? I can send you a booking link if you'd like.
What do you mean by smart website exactly?
A smart website is like a regular website, but on steroids. It looks better, ranks at the top of Google to get more organic customers, captures leads through forms and chat widgets, and uses automated text and emails to follow up with the leads. Plus, it comes with a mobile app where you can manage all your leads, conversations with customers, appointments, invoicing, everything. Sounds pretty cool, right?
Yeah, sounds cool.
Glad you think so. Would you like to book a call with one of our team members to learn more about getting a smart website for your business? I can send over a booking link if you're interested.
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Sounds good. I'm sending that link to you right now. Great. I'll send you the booking link. Feel free to schedule a time that works best for you. If you need any other help, just give me a call back. Have a great day, John.
Thanks, bye. So now you know how to set up this website selling AI agent, but what are the actual use cases of how to get customers with it? There are a ton of different ways you can get people talking on the phone with your AI agent, but I found 3 methods that work really well. First method is a feature in GoHighLevel called voicemail drops. A voicemail drop is where you record a quick 20 to 30 second pitch of your offer and then you send it out to hundreds of businesses at once. It rings once on their phone and then leaves a voicemail right in their inbox. And the reason these work well isn't because of all the businesses that'll call you back and be interested in what you have to offer, but they work because now all these businesses see a missed call on their phone and they'll call you back thinking you're a potential prospect. Here's how to set these up in GoHighLevel. Before we can launch our voicemail drop campaign, we're gonna need some leads. We're gonna need some phone numbers of businesses that we can actually send these voicemail drops to. I like to use a guy on Fiverr named Ahmed Mayer. I'll link his profile down below so you guys can go buy some leads from him. He can get you 10,000 leads for $45, 50,000 for $75, and 100,000 leads for $125. These are the cheapest leads that I've found anywhere, and they're all verified leads. He can get you a lot of their phone numbers, their business name, how many Google reviews they have, if they have a website or not. He can get a lot of their emails. He can't get all their emails, but usually about 15 to 20% of their emails. Their addresses, all the stuff that you find on Google Business Profile. He can get all that data, and then we can bring these leads into GoHighLevel and we can launch these campaigns. But anyway, I would highly recommend going here. Don't try to scrape your own leads. It's not worth it. Not very time efficient. There's people that are experts at scraping like him that'll do it for you and get these leads back to you super quickly. Once you've got the leads, they'll be on a CSV or like an Excel file. Then we can bring them into GoHighLevel under the Contacts tab. We can click Import Contacts, and then we can upload that CSV file right here and just go through this process. Once you've imported all the leads, then we can create our automation that sends out this voicemail drop. So I'm gonna go to our voicemail drop AI agent workflow. You'll just create a new workflow from scratch. The trigger event is gonna be contact tag. So we're gonna add a tag to these leads, which I'll show you how to do here in a minute. And that tag right here, you're gonna add a filter and you're gonna select tag added and then select voicemail drop. That's our voicemail drop tag. So whenever we tag a lead with this voicemail drop tag, it'll trigger this automation off. And then it goes to this drip stage where we'll drip 200 every hour. Because if we tag 1,000 people at once, we don't want it to send 1,000 voicemail drops at once. That'll be way too many. You'll get way too many calls coming in. And you just kind of want to drip them out over time. And you actually can't send too many and GoHighLevel. They limit you to the amount you can send per day when you're first starting out. So just drip it 200 every hour. And then after that drip, you'll do 200 every 1 hour, just like I have there. Then that's where we have our voicemail drop step. It's just called voicemail. And then you can upload an MP3 file so you can pre-record your voicemail. And I'll let you listen to the one that I've got pre-recorded. One thing to note is you want 6 seconds of dead space at the beginning. I don't know why it does this, but GoHighLevel, sometimes your voicemails will get cut off when these are sending the first couple seconds. So I always wait 5 or 6 seconds of dead space and then I start talking. You'll hear in this recording right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then hey, this is Jasper. I was just calling you real quick because I noticed y'all didn't have a website when I was checking out your Google Business Profile for your landscaping business. So I actually went ahead and built you guys a new website. It's a smart website. These websites are different than a lot of the other websites you see out there. They'll help you get a ton of customers for your business. And I just wanted to see if I could show it to you. You guys can call me back at this number, text me back at this number, or if you never want to talk to me again, I totally understand. But hope you have a great day. Bye. So just something really simple like that, something generic that'll work for every niche type of business you're reaching out to. I'm reaching out obviously to landscapers in this campaign. You want to typically do these voicemail drops by niche, right? You don't want to send them out to 20 different niches because then you can't get as personalized. You want your voicemail to actually say their type of business, like I built you a new website for your landscaping business, whatever niche you're reaching out to. So it just sounds like you're sending this only to them and that you really tried to call them because that's what it will show up on their phone as is a missed call and that you left a voicemail after that missed call. So that's our full voicemail drop campaign. You might be asking, how do you trigger this off? So we have that trigger event right here, this voicemail drop. And how we trigger it is you want to publish the campaign or publish the automation, save it, and then you'll go back out of here. Then you'll go to your contacts tab where you've uploaded all of your list of leads. You've got all your businesses here. You'll select by clicking this little checkbox up here at the top left. You'll select all of your records or however many, landscaping leads or whatever niche you're reaching out to, however many leads you have. You can select all. For me, I could select all 43,000 of these ones right here. And then I can do a bulk tag. I can click add tag right here now that I have them all selected. And then I can enter the description name. I could just say like voicemail drop AI agent, and I could do like today's date, whatever. And then the tag is going to be that voicemail drop tag that we said that we specified in our automation. So voicemail drop. So it's this one right here. And then you'll click add tags. Now, don't do this unless you actually want these voicemails to start sending out to your people and whenever you're ready. But when we send these out, people are going to see missed calls on their phone businesses. They're going to try to call us back. When they call us back, that's when our AI agent will engage with them, chat with them, try to get them booked into an appointment with us. And so that's how that voicemail drop campaign works. So that's how to get calls coming in from your voicemail drops that'll chat with your AI agent. But there's another effective way to get people calling your number and talking with your AI agent as well. And that would be through Facebook groups. Some Facebook groups are better than others when it comes to this approach, but here's how it works. You're gonna wanna join a few local Facebook groups like the one you see on the screen here. This is one for my town of Rigby, Idaho. It's got 18,000 members. Not all of these members are going to be business owners, but probably 10 to 15% of them are business owners. And then out of those 10 to 15%, some of them are going to be landscaping business owners, which is the niche that I'm going after for the sake of this video. And there might be 30 of them that are landscapers here inside of the group. Whatever niche you're targeting, there's going to be business owners in that niche in the group if the group is big enough. So you're just going to go up and type in your city, maybe some cities nearby you, and join a few of the different local groups. Cool part about these groups is they allow people and allow businesses to self-promote and post about their services because they want to help local businesses grow, which stimulates the economy in their community. And so we're going to take advantage of that, and we're going to make this post in a few different local Facebook communities in our area. We're going to kind of cycle through them so we're not posting in one group way too often. But what we're going to say, we're just going to go here where you can type something out. Do this from your personal Facebook profile so it looks very natural and like you're a real person. And we're going to copy this script from over here that I've already got written up, and you're going to say something like this. For my landscaping business owners or whatever niche you're going after, I just built a new AI agent that we can hook up to your website that takes calls for you, answers questions from your leads/customers, and gets them to book appointments to chat with you about their landscaping needs, all on autopilot. Feel free to call my personal AI agent at the number below and test it out for yourself and book an appointment if you're interested in getting this, plus a free complimentary smart website set up for your landscaping business. This is the part that sweetens the deal. We didn't mention the smart website at the beginning. We say, hey, we can hook up this AI agent to your website. Down here, this is where it really kind of gets people intrigued. It's like plus a free smart website if you sign up with our AI agent. So we're still going to charge them, right? We're not going to give them everything for free, but we're going to charge them a monthly subscription for this AI agent of $497 a month, which we'll just throw in, a website as part of that for this offer. You guys can come up with a different script if you want to say something else. And then you just put the phone number that's connected to your AI agent inside of GoHighLevel and wait for people to call it. Whenever I made this post for this video, when I was testing it out, I got 11 people to call me back, which I'm going to cover here in a little bit, what came from those 11 people calling in to my AI agent. But yeah, these posts work super well, especially if the group is active and there's lots of people in it in your local community. So now you know two of the best methods that anyone can use to get prospects chatting with their AI agent and interested in a new website. But how many clients can you actually land from doing this? The results will vary depending on the niche you're working with and the areas that you're doing this in, but here's the results that I got from testing this on 300 businesses. I sent about 5,000 voicemail drops to a list of landscaping businesses over a 10-day period. From those voicemail drops, I got about 300 calls coming in that engaged with my AI agent. And from those 300 businesses that called in, some of them chatted for a minute and a lot of them hung up after 5 to 10 seconds, but 2 landscapers stuck around, chatted with the AI agent, and booked in an appointment to learn more about our smart website offer. And from those 2 appointments, I was able to close 1 of the landscapers for a new smart website. Not amazing, but also not bad for getting appointments set on autopilot. But from the Facebook group posts I made, I got 11 people calling the number and I got 1 appointment booked, but then they no-showed, so I'm still working on following up with them and trying to close them. But I am pretty confident that if I made 2 or 3 more Facebook group posts like the one I showed you earlier, I would eventually get a paying smart website client from it. And ultimately, at the end of the day, it's it's all a numbers game. The more people you get on the phone with your AI agent, the more you'll close. And some other examples of places you can put your AI agent phone number is on your social media pages, your agency website, or your Google business profile, which will just help you get even more prospects calling in. So now you know how to land real website clients using an AI sales agent, but this is only going to work if you offer a good service to your clients. So if you want to learn exactly how I run my smart website agency and get clients that pay $1,000 to $3,000 setup fees and $97 to $497 a month, then check out my course in my free HighLevel Quest community down below.